I can't say, oh, I hate doing evictions, I don't want to do evictions, when I'm out here doing evictions every day.
I don't think of myself as homeless. Society does.
Virginia has 5 of the top 10 highest evicting cities in the country.
Sheriff's office, my home.
Watch your back.
We're sitting at 29.
We were given a date for eviction.
Yes, you was given the date for today.
Yes.
But someone called on the 8th and canceled the eviction. Ms. Burke, I'm going out.
Okay.
Same thing, if anybody don't hesitate, we just, same routine, just transfer it to me. Any questions, you can still call me. All right, y'all have a nice day. See you. All right, Ms. Turner. So, in some jurisdictions, they might get 30 for a whole month. If that, we probably get 50, average about between 40 and 50 a day. How many we doing?
We're doing 14.
Oh,
We're not knocking on the door, puppy.
Sheriff's office, my home.
how did I get into doing this? It's totally different than what I thought. I thought civil process, to be honest with you, I was just gonna get these papers, put them on the door and go on about my business. I was gonna post papers and go, post papers and go. I had no idea the severity of evictions. Oh. You keep talking about them evictions.
Everybody being nosy.
Yeah. I'm sorry, sir. That's what I was like, man. You gotta take your feelings out of it. I've evicted friends. I've evicted family. I don't love doing them, but it's a job. It's my job. Man.
That's different. Because I was just going to do intensive home for him and then skill building for Brittany.
Okay. Let me show you something. Let's say, for instance, I checked into the Quality Inn North over here. There's 3 generations here that are being affected. And I've been to agencies before that could house 1 person, 2 people, 3 people, but not a family. And I'm not going to split my family up. I want to keep my family together. So that's why I felt like it was unique, because they can house 1, 2, or 3 people, but they can't house a family of 4 or 5. Want to grab a bag? Grab. Can somebody open the trunk for me? Okay.
That's good to know. Okay. Right. One of the things that distinguishes Richmond, and maybe in the South more broadly though, is kind of this historical aspect to housing instability and eviction. So it's not just a story of poverty right now, but there are several decades of recurring patterns of housing instability that affect Black people and African American communities the hardest.
Yeah, just let me know, because I always stay until 4:30.
All right.
I'm assuming accidental activation.
I've been homeless. So I've been there. I got into being a deputy sheriff because I wanted to help. Like my first eviction, I'm like, I actually got to put somebody out. Like I've been through this. But sometimes you just be doing the best that you can do. But when things happen, it just happens. All right, what time was your eviction? Your eviction was at 1 o'clock?
It's a muscle.
Oh.
I told you I did like this and I pulled something over here. You know?
Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah, so
Thank
that
you.
would be Brittany's.
Okay. Okay. If you're going to help, just help. And just be quiet. You know, just let it go. At the end of the day, you know who people are that really don't look down on you. And my granddaughter, my grandsons, they really do love me. And my son and my daughter, they love me for who I am. So my cars, my clothes, or my foot or whatever does not make the difference in who I am. Because if I have to live here or live in a mansion, I'm still the same person. So that's not going to change. And that's what people fail to remember, that you're still the same person, you know, so it doesn't even hurt anymore, you know.
Sheriff's Office, anybody home?
There's a housing crisis in the US and an eviction crisis. Why it's gathering so much attention now is because for poor people and for communities of color, there has been a housing crisis, an eviction crisis, and a displacement crisis for several decades.
So all his evictions is with this one complex today. And you start looking at the numbers like, okay, it's increasing. Is it increasing? Is it decreasing? We really don't want to do them all because you don't want to put people out. But you have to because you have to do your job.
A house is going to provide stability for us as far as housing is concerned, but our attitudes and how we've handled this situation is going to always be the same.